Ah, that's me. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday.
We made it
We got
to
a dog
Friday.
drinking.
I mean, it's a
Bowie.
given, right?
Yep. Charlie Rigo, hello. Welcome to the
Hi,
show.
Charlie. We're making roast veggies today for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Oven. Oven says, I'm ready. How about you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
I'm very ready.
All right. Well, you know what? I've already chopped up this beautiful garnet
Ooh.
yam. And
We weren't originally planning on putting this in, but I think it's going to be a nice addition.
I think it's going to be a nice addition. I usually get a bag of Brussels sprouts twice this size, but Mark didn't know. It's not his fault.
We are gracious that he went to the store.
Very happy. Thank you, honey.
Gracious? No, we're grateful.
Grateful.
Gracious doesn't really fit there.
Are you
Whatever.
grateful? All right. I want to plump it up a little bit, and the great thing about this is you can put in whatever you want. You can put in what you like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't put corn in, but you probably could.
I mean, you probably could.
The thing is, though, we've got a whole bunch of different veggies, so they all take different times to cook.
Right. Emily said, is that BTS? Lol, no. So let's see your best K-pop moves.
I'll give it a...
Yeah, nice.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I freaking love that Ring-a-Linga.
We love Ring-a-Linga.
That video is everything. The guy with the white mohawk, freaking love it. All right.
Anyway, hi Laura G, welcome.
So, these veggies all take differing times to cook. So that's why I already chopped up the sweet potato, because that's going to take the longest.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pop that in right now while I'm preparing the other vegetables. Let me just tell you, I must tell you.
Ooh.
Well, first two things.
Okay.
Try and buy organic if you can. It's better for you. If you can't, try and buy, if it's too expensive, try and buy the vegetables that have a skin on them organic.
Okay.
Because the skin is what holds the pesticides in the vegetable. So like in a potato like this, I left the skin on because I was able to get organic. So I'm not worried about the pesticides in the skin on this one. If I couldn't afford organic, I would peel it.
Makes sense.
But most of the vitamins and stuff are like in the skin. Or not most of the vitamins, but like it's better to eat the skin.
Like a lot of the nutrients are in there.
Right. So like these carrots are organic, so I'm going to be leaving the skin on these as well. I washed them, but we're going to leave the skin on. I don't think these onions
How
are organic.
rustic.
I know, but I wouldn't leave the skin on the onion anyway.
No, that's crazy.
But the same thing with fruits and vegetables. Unfortunately, one of the biggest offenders, the dirtiest vegetable, is kale.
Really?
So you should try and buy kale if you like to eat kale organic, because there's no skin to peel off of it. So that's kind of a bummer. So let me pop these in. I don't have anything on them right now. I'm just putting them in as is. 400 degrees. And we'll see what happens.
Ooh, I feel that.
Oh, that feels good. I won't leave that door open. It's a little chilly today, but I think outside it's like
It's actually
60.
warmer today than it's been. Like a lot warmer.
So our vegetables of choice today, we're going to be doing some Brussels sprouts.
Yum.
And I know people out there are like, ew, I hate them.
I hated them too for the longest time, and then I tried them again like a few years ago, and they're now one of my favorite vegetables.
If you make them...
Robin Sumner, what's up?
Hi. If you make them in a good way, they're going to taste good. If you just like boil them, or they're going to be not very tasty. If you put tasty stuff on them, they're going to be delicious.
Yeah, it's all in the way you prepare
A
them.
lot of people go the sweet route with these. They'll put like a little orange juice in there and braise them in a little bit of orange juice. That's good too. My dad used to do that all the time.
I have seen a lot of recipes that have like an orange tie-in.
Yeah. We like them savory. We like them roasted. My niece, when she cooks them, she puts a little bacon in there. I mean, we could do that with the vegan bacon, but if you eat too much of that vegan bacon, it makes you go like, bleh.
Yeah, it's just too like greasy. It's like when you eat too many potato chips and you're like, why did I do that?
And especially with vegan, especially with Thanksgiving. If you're serving this on Thanksgiving, you're going to be eating an S-ton of food.
Mm.
So, like, that's just going to make you feel even sicker. So, we're just going to leave the bacon out of that. So, we also like to put in onions. Onions, super healthy for you. Super delicious as well. And when you roast them, it really brings out this sweetness in it. You'll never want to not eat them like roasted again. It's like caramelized, but in the oven.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to say, what we usually do is we microwave these part of the way first to save time, and then we put them in the oven. We can't do that today.
Why not?
Because the microwave will mess up the live stream.
Oh, yeah. Whenever we have our microwave on, it messes up our internet connection.
It makes our internet so
it's really
slow.
bizarre.
So we would be like, we're just going to do it all in the oven today.
Okay.
But you could definitely, if you wanted to do the sweet potatoes, just pop them in the microwave for like 4 minutes. Then put them in. We're going to put them in this big dish over here when we're all
Yes,
done.
I love that dish.
Yeah, cooking our veggies. So I guess we should do the carrots next because they're going to take as long as the sweet potatoes almost, but they're a little bit smaller.
Mm-hmm.
So we can do, we can leave a little bit of time.
All right.
So I like substantial carrots.
Ooh.
So I want like pieces like that. You don't want them too small because they're going to get lost in there, and you don't want them too big because then somebody's going to chomp down on a carrot and be like, with it all hanging out of their mouth. So this one's, oh, look at that.
Beautiful. I love
Dora.
that.
We're going to actually put this in here and pop this in next.
Oh.
Beautiful. So talk amongst yourselves while I chop up the carrot.
All right, let's see what's going on in the chat while we're watching this carrot action. Okay. Charlie's on the bus right now, waiting to get his haircut, watching us cook. Oh, I hope you have a great haircut. Hey, Pixie. Hey, Candy. Welcome to the show.
Everyone on the bus with us.
I'm sure he's wearing headphones, right?
You know what? I didn't upload the vlog for today yet.
Oh, boy.
No, I got to do it after we're done here.
I feel like we've been sliding back later and later with those.
You know what?
It's hard to get everything done.
It's hard in these COVID times.
Yeah. Rob says, I just ordered a new Samsung S20 FE phone since mine is old and I'm moving onto my stepmom's account to save money and it will be a better camera for recording video. Awesome. Miss Janet says, hello, I'm watching this on my TV via Roku.
Oh my goodness.
And had to hop onto my iPhone to comment on this video. Janet, your hair looks awesome.
BTS.
Totally agree. It looks amazing.
You know what the best part is? It's almost like no effort.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Laura G says, I was going to ask about part cooking some of the veggies. Yes. I do that with Brussels sprouts when I roast them.
Yeah.
We usually do too.
They take a long time.
Yeah.
But we're going to quarter them today, so they're probably not
They should cook a little faster.
They should cook a little faster, yeah.
It's good for the carrots too to pre-cook them because sometimes
they're hard.
Yeah, you don't want like hard carrots in this dish.
It's a bummer.
It is a bummer. I want some soft cooked carrots. That's what I used to call them and still call them.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone loves a soft cooked carrot.
What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving?
Hopefully nothing too elaborate.
Yeah.
Or I mean, no, elaborate's not the right word because you could like go all out with the meal, but I just, it's so
gathery.
It's so dangerous right now to have like the big traditional gathering.
Yeah. You are so right, daughter. We're just gonna do a very small gathering.
Yeah.
This Thanksgiving. So I don't feel 100% safe, but I feel better than I would if I was going to a big...
Yeah. It's just the 5 of us and the boyfriends.
Yes.
I love these multicolored carrots.
The thing about these carrots is these ones like this are actually carrots, but they taste like parsnips.
Yeah, I love parsnips.
And these yellowy ones too taste more like parsnips, which I absolutely love. And it saves on making too many vegetables. You know, like, oh, I want parsnips. Oh, I want that. Just put it all.
You kind of get a little bit of everything.
Yeah. You know, I had planned on making like separate tricolor carrots and everything. I think I'm just gonna do something like that.
Yeah, why not?
Because I got other stuff that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're having a hybrid Thanksgiving. That means we're mixing with normies, not vegans. So
there will be meat eaters in attendance.
There will be meat. I'm not making it, thankfully.
Yeah.
So you gotta please everybody, right?
It is what it is.
Just as we don't want them saying that we have to eat meat, they probably don't want us saying, well, you can eat meat.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be cordial for the day.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Pixie says, just 3 of us here. Oh, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving together. Whispering Hands 89 says, my teeth cleaning appointment is the Monday after Thanksgiving. Should I cancel? I don't know. That's a tough question right now. I think that's down to your personal
you mean
preference.
Because of COVID?
Yeah.
Thank you, honey.
I mean, I could see canceling it because it's a cleaning, right? It's not an emergency, so that's really up to you.
But there's like a lot of sterile stuff at like the dentist's office. I mean, it's probably one of the safest places that you could probably go to because everything is like.
Well, I mean, it depends what area you're into.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more of like a personal decision.
I mean,
I don't think anybody would look at you sideways if you canceled it.
No.
Like, these are some uncertain times, so.
Very.
Candy says, Joey and I are doing a little something here at home. We usually visit relatives, but we're staying safe this year. Good for you guys. That's awesome.
We're going to be doing a lot of Skype.
Yeah, do some Zoom calls.
Yeah, I heard that Zoom for Thanksgiving is.
Crash.
Well, yeah. I heard they're getting rid of their 40-minute
the limit.
Limit.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so.
That's nice.
Do Snapchat, Skype.
Yeah. Snapchat.
There's all
for
sorts.
Days. We like to use Snapchat as like it because not everybody has iPhones.
Yeah, so you can't FaceTime everyone.
So Snapchat is our video conferencing of choice.
Yeah, we waste way too much time though with the filters.
All right, so I'm gonna pop these in as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I can already smell the. Can you smell that?
Not yet.
Why don't you take a whiff?
Smell it, guys.
Smell the yam cookie.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Beautiful.
Love it. Love to see it and smell it.
Mm-hmm.
Sniff the glove.
Let's see how you do your Brussels sprouts.
All right, so I like to take the little hard woody part off of the end, the butt, yeah. And then I just usually try and get it as even as possible, and then I quarter.
And then you put your hands in front of.
Oh, sorry. There you go. So I end up like that.
Yeah, looks good.
Also, though, but if it's a small one and I still want, let me find. There's no small.
Yeah, sometimes if you have like a really small one,
you just go in half.
Go in half.
Or what I like to do is go in thirds. I'll take like part of that.
Whoa.
And then I'll do.
Unheard
like
of.
That. Never before seen. Unheard of. Probably never will be seen again. And also, if you have a giant one, sometimes it's too big. You might want to go in sixths.
Wow.
Right?
You're just showing off now.
Then it'll cook even faster.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm having another sign.
Uh-oh. So, guys, one time I was working on a movie, and they had Brussels sprouts at lunch, and they were so freaking good.
Really?
But these were the largest Brussels sprouts I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my God.
And they were so tender. It was wild.
That's why they had the crafty service.
Yep. Cool story. I know. Oh, my goodness. Whoops.
Are you at liberty to say what movie that was?
It was the,
I'm thinking of
yeah,
things.
that one. I gotta say though, a lot of the movies that I work on, the food is just like, what? Out of this world.
Yeah.
But that movie was really great because they always had vegan options.
Yes, that's right.
Except for like in the very beginning, before they realized that there were like multiple vegans that needed
Right.
food.
Well, a lot of like the technical people were vegan.
Yeah, a lot. There were quite a few vegan crew members. Hanley says, be on the lookout for some stuff coming to your box in the near future from me.
Thank you,
Thanks, Hanley. We love your space junk. Angelica C says, oh my God, I asked last week about a recipe for my newfound love of Brussels sprouts and artichokes, and
yeah.
here it is. So
Your
happy.
wish has been granted.
Aw. I hope you enjoy this.
This is our absolute favorite
Yeah, we love this.
way to eat Brussels.
Rob says, I will be alone for Thanksgiving and Christmas this year. Oh, I hope you're at
sorry.
least able to connect with family and friends on like video chat and stuff.
Well, thankfully the internet makes the world a smaller place.
It really does. Laura says, I have to say that looks more than delicious. Thank you.
I don't cut the tips off of all of them, just the ones.
The ones that have that hard part.
Yeah.
Hanley asked, were the big Brussels sprouts really cabbages? Can you imagine? No, they were Brussels, but I mean, it is kind of like cabbage,
We
so.
actually have had little chunks of cabbage in here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like either red cabbage or like when I had to kill a cabbage, that I used for something else and
Yeah.
I just had a little bit left. Oh my God. My nose is
She's
bad.
messy.
And I just took a decongestant.
It's a really bad allergy day. I was like dying earlier.
I woke up this morning in
Yeah.
bed.
I know. Yeah, when I woke up this morning, I could not breathe out of my, one side of my nose. It was wild. Odell Chic, what's up? Laura says Brussels sprouts are one of her favorites. Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Whispering Hand says they're starting some film production in California. Is any film production starting in your area? Would you work if asked? They are starting it up around here, and they're fun. They have like a lot of COVID protocols in place. I would absolutely
Consider it.
consider it. For sure. Yeah, I wanna look back into that now, but it's tough over the winter because there aren't as many shoots usually because it's all
Yeah.
like indoor stuff. So
I wonder if they get more of a discount for like shooting during the winter.
I don't know.
Because remember that one show that you worked on that was supposed to have taken place during the summer?
Yeah.
And it was freezing and they
That-
expected you to dress in shorts?
That was like the end of
It was like October,
that was the end of
wasn't it?
September, and we were
Yeah.
wearing like summer clothes, and it was so cold. And that was like a 16-hour day into night. That
And there
was
were, like, people in
brutal.
water too, weren't there?
On a different night when I wasn't there, but yeah. I
That's
heard about that. Yeah.
cool.
That's woof. That's brutal. But yeah, like half of background work is just pretending you're comfortable in the incorrect clothing for the actual season.
Yeah. Or the one that you worked on in that like unheated school.
Oh yeah, I'm wondering when that one's gonna come out. That one's also supposed to be on Netflix.
Yeah.
It was very cold that day. Oh my god. Let's see. Yes, these are some big, beautiful Brussels
They're
sprouts.
actually not that big.
They're like medium. I think they look bigger on the video.
Yeah. I'm hoping Sam's Club has them on the stalk.
Yeah.
If you ever have a
So
chance
fancy.
to get Brussels sprouts like on the stalk, I swear to God, they taste so much better than the ones that are just like this. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know why. I guess they're just closer to being picked and like more delicious. But
Could be.
They just taste so much better. They're totally worth like the extra $1 or whatever it is that they cost.
Pixie asked, did Sean get my birthday card I sent?
I did not make it to the post office box.
Yeah, we gotta go to the
this
P.O.
week.
box.
I have to run over there because
Yeah.
I always end up with the wrong key.
Yeah, we only have like one P.O. box key, right?
We have two, but for some reason they're on the same.
Oh my
thing.
god. That's a little
I
ridiculous.
know. It's a little self-indulgent. don't
Yeah.
you?
But thanks in advance, Pixie.
Yeah,
That's
thank
super
you.
sweet of you.
All right, I'm gonna add these to the potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I cut up the
A
onion.
bicycle, fine. You stay and want to play?
Hi, bud. Can you say hello to everybody?
Hello, everybody.
You having a good day today?
Go. You
Not talking. Do you still want to play? Okay, let's see. So you're gonna add the
Yeah.
Brussels to that one.
These are already looking slightly tender. I actually might bump up the. Oh, it is at 400.
It's at 400. That's the sweet spot for those Brussels.
Yeah.
Ooh, this color story though.
I know.
Beautiful.
I'm not going to add the oil yet. I'm going to wait till we get into the big dish.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh, this is gonna be so good.
Thank you for your vote of confidence. Also, too, when you roast them in a single layer like this, they cook a lot faster than trying to dump them into a big baking dish, right?
Right, because there's more surface area
Right.
exposed.
Correct.
Beautiful.
Okay, let me just clean this up.
Always clean your workspace.
That's right.
Uncle Lenny, what are you doing in jail?
What? Uncle Blanny?
Who's Uncle Blanny?
I don't know. And what is he doing in jail?
Oh, I can smell the carrots as soon as I open them. All right, get ready to
Gorgeous.
cry.
Uh-oh. It's onion time.
We got one okay onion and one saddish onion here.
Oh. Like size or not ripeness,
Well,
whatever.
It's a little long in the tooth because look, it already tried to break out and grow.
Oh, that's so sad.
So I hope it's not rotten. We'll see. It might be rotten. It's rotten.
Oh, man. So tell us how you can tell it's Oh.
That's how. I think
That's
I have
sad.
another small one.
Sorry, onion.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just not meant to be, guys.
Yeah.
It's a bummer. Let's see what else we got going
I
on
have
here.
another big one.
Angelica says we're celebrating Thanksgiving outside to keep everyone safe, more of a picnic style. Luckily, in SoCal, it'll be sunny and mid-70s. That sounds so nice. I would love to have a Thanksgiving picnic.
Yeah.
I wish it was going to be warmer here, but
I would love to have a Christmas picnic.
that'd be really fun. Ooh,
All right, so I top it and tail it.
beautiful, beautiful.
I know that's not a very popular way to do it. A lot of people just cut off one side and then, do their business.
Do what you got to do. Oh, I feel the...
Yep, the sting of crying.
But my contacts.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if it's worse with contacts because it like sticks to them, or if
I
it's
don't know.
better because it like blocks your eyes. Like I'm not really sure.
I don't know. Do you think we need more than one?
I don't know. It's really up to you. Let's see. Odell Chic says on the stalk for the Brussels sprouts, they say they're fresher. They definitely
Yeah.
taste fresher.
I think we can get away with one onion.
Sure.
All right.
Odell Chic also says, I love Sean.
Yeah.
Right? He's the best.
Thank you. I do too.
Morris says, waking up in bed and bushy-tailed. You do you. Morris had a late night trying to conquer the world.
Oh yeah. Oh, that is really making me cry.
I'm sorry. Hey, Candy. Sean, can you say hey, Candy?
Hey, Candy.
All right, so I guess we're gonna add this to the carrots.
Okay.
We're gonna start putting this together.
Consolidating a bit.
Yeah.
Morris says tray artistry. Janet is like Monet with a knife and gluten allergy. Right? You're like a food Monet. No, food Van Gogh.
Okay.
Lonnie says, I miss being able to see you guys on Thursday live chat, but I'm asleep since I work overnights. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I know it's not the same to not watch it live, but we do archive them, so
Yeah.
it's still on the channel if you want to check it out after the fact.
Okay. And away we go.
Beautiful.
So, oh God, that onion's killing me.
I know. The purple with the orange and the yellow. Oh, here we go.
Oil. So this is a extra virgin olive oil, cold extracted. This is the one you want.
Botticelli. Whoa. What are you, Mediterranean?
I am. Olive oil is great for you.
Yes, Granny always
My mother
makes it a point to say that.
practically drinks it. She says you should have like 2 tablespoons
Oh my god.
a day.
Yeah.
And she's 90, so I'm not going to argue with her.
She may be onto something there.
I believe she's already outlived her parents. So,
Uh-huh.
and they came from an island where they grew olives,
Yeah.
so. And her family would go out, work in the fields, with the sheep and the olives and everything. So I think she knows a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. All right, so we've got granulated garlic we're going to be putting on there. You know what? I think I just want to keep it simple.
Yeah.
We've also got some sea salt.
Sometimes we put onion powder, but because we have the
Yeah,
onions in
onion
there,
in here.
you don't really need it.
So we've got some pepper. Here's a little tip, guys. When you add pepper to your food, if you're doing it over something on the stove, don't. Because the steam will go up into the pepper
Oh,
thing, and it will
gross.
clog up your pepper mill. So always make sure, if it's hot and it's steaming, grind it on the side, and then add it to your food. Don't
Good to
do
know.
it right over the pot.
Could you get like mold in there too?
You probably could.
Blech.
I mean, you should probably clean that out every once in a while, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me grab a spoon here. All right, so I would normally just dump this, but I want to give you guys an amount. I'm going to do what is this? Half a tablespoon. I'm going to half a teaspoon. I'm going to do like a teaspoon of the granulated garlic. I'm not going to add it again to the other stuff. I'm just going to mix it in here.
Yeah, so it might look like a lot right now,
Yeah.
but it's going to be for all of it.
For all of it, yeah. The salt, I'm going to wait. Now, I know there's food snobs out there that would be like,
What's wrong with you?
why aren't you using fresh garlic? Because fresh garlic doesn't taste as intense as the granulated garlic, and fresh garlic will burn in an oven that's too hot.
That's a good point.
Yeah. And you know what burnt garlic tastes like? It tastes very bitter.
Yeah.
And it ruins the whole dish. So I don't like it. Mother doesn't like it. So let's send this one back in.
Ooh, look at that beautifulness.
And then we'll give it a little bit, and then we'll mix them together. And we'll put them back in. Ah,
All right.
hope we finish in time today.
Keep an eye on that time.
All right, so now we can chat
Why don't you come around?
with my tissue.
All right, let's see what's going on.
Let's see what's on the slab.
Oh, I
Can
keep
I
showing
just-
you guys my thumb.
Can I just blow my nose?
Yeah, go.
All right, let me go over there and blow my nose.
Let's see. Okay. Hanley says MTV's YouTube is doing a live stream of an around the world video playlist. Ooh, that sounds fun. Hanley is so plugged into the MTV world.
I know. He's the MTV generation.
Yeah. Did they give you your MTV?
I want it.
Yeah. Well, Pixie, we want to thank you because you're awesome.
Yes.
Okay, Hanley says that MTV thing is starting at 5 p.m. Noise. Morris almost said Van Gogh, but he wants you to keep both ears. It's very thoughtful of you. Lonnie says, is it bad I put these chats on to help me fall asleep? Not at all. I totally get it. There's something about, like...
Hearing people talk.
Yeah, and, like...
It's very comforting.
Especially, like, a vlog style thing.
It's not, like, crazy.
Yeah, it's just very, like, chill, and I
Yeah.
totally get it. So you do whatever you need to do.
You do you.
Yeah. Morris says up late because lately allergies or sinus infection have been hitting at odd hours. I'm sorry, that sucks.
Yeah.
We've been having some allergy stuff because of all
Yeah.
the leaves coming down and everything,
The
but
leaves, the dust, I've been trying to clean up.
yeah, we've been cleaning a lot.
I don't want boyfriends to be like, oh, this place is disgusting. So,
Kristen and I also had a marathon record cleaning.
Yes.
Record as in vinyl cleaning session, and some of those
Yeah.
records are like from the 50s or 60s,
Yeah.
so dusty.
Dusty, moldy, dirty.
But they look and sound great now, so I'm
They
very,
do.
very
You
pleased.
did a fantastic job, daughter.
Thank you. We had a good system going. I was the washer and Kristen was the dryer.
Yes. You didn't drink your tea yet.
No, I'm gonna have some later.
Okay.
Angelica asks, if you're making garlic bread, do you make a spread, use real garlic or powder?
I never use real garlic.
Okay.
I mean, the granulated garlic is real garlic.
You're saying you don't use fresh.
I don't use fresh garlic, never, because it doesn't taste as good as the granulated. And what I do is when I do the garlic knots, I melt the butter, vegan butter, put the a little bit of nutritional yeast in because that's like the Parmesan,
Right.
and then I put in some sea salt and the granulated garlic, and I mix it all up, and then dip the strips of the garlic knots in there and tie them in a knot, tie them in a bow. If I'm doing garlic bread, I make a spread with the granulated garlic and the other
Whoa.
ingredients. I know. Me. Yeah, okay. And then I spread
Find your
it.
pitch.
I got it. I spread it on the bread, throw it in the broiler, you know. But it all depends on what application you're using it for. If you're putting it on a bread, I mean, you could drizzle it over the bread.
Yeah.
But it's better when you do a spread for the garlic bread and melted for the garlic knots.
Okay. One of my friends used to do butter and then like a garlic salt,
Yeah.
which she seemed to be pretty happy with.
Okay. I mean, it's
it's
kind
really
of the same thing, except that's probably a little bit saltier.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm trying to find a happy medium here.
There is none.
We're like looking down.
I don't like this angle.
I don't like it either, but I'm also trying to not kill my back. Ow.
Maybe
Okay.
if
This is
we
better a little bit.
lay on the floor.
This is gonna be very uncomfortable.
Look, I'm
uncomfortable
short.
for you.
I'm shorter than for a change.
Yeah, right.
Hi, dog. It's one of my favorite posters.
Yeah, I have to say, I have the zit like on my cheek right now, and I'm actually like not mad about it because it looks like a birthmark and it's like working.
You like it?
Do you guys ever have that?
No.
Where like
Never.
you put a little bit of makeup on it so it goes from a red to like more of a brown and it looks like a beauty mark and it's just like, you know what? I'm not mad about it.
I can't say I've had that problem, no.
It happens every once in a while.
No, my zits used to look like Mount Vesuvius, so it never worked that way.
Well, you get those every once in a while too.
That would
but this
be like
is just a happy accident.
The ugliest birthmark that had like a hair growing out of it.
Oh. Let's see. Janet, what do you think of resistant starch? It is supposed to be good for your gut health.
I think it's great.
Oh.
So like a potato starch, or they say to add like potato starch, and I noticed that when I did,
You can't say like that the whole
I
time.
know that when I did Will Young's recipe, the one I didn't do it online. I made one of his other recipes, and I usually thicken my gravies and sauces with cornstarch, and he used potato starch. And I was like, wow, I got a ton of potato starch from when I was making gluten-free stuff.
Yeah.
Let me use it up. So I put it in there, and I think it was actually even nicer than the cornstarch. So
Ooh, that's cool.
I think resistant starch is definitely good for your gut.
Okay. Hanley says, no, MTV gave me contrived reality shows past their prime. It's YouTube who's been like putting the M in MTV. Yeah.
Yeah.
The TV channel, we don't even have it anymore, but
We don't?
no, we don't have it on.
Oh.
I think they were trying to make a deal though to get like all the Viacom channels. But yeah, it's just like the challenge and like that ridiculousness show or whatever.
Oh,
Like what
yeah.
else is even on anymore
I don't
on
know.
MTV?
I not disappear.
Okay. Lonnie says, is your boyfriend coming for Thanksgiving? Yes. Rob says, I would have been at the show last night, but Summer and I's best friend was premiering a video at 9 p.m. Nice.
Nice.
I hope you guys had a good
That's
time.
nice of you to support them.
That's awesome. Oh, James is making our
Ooh.
stuffed mushrooms
I hope
tonight.
you enjoy them.
They
were
are
really
delicious. I really enjoyed it with the spinach in there.
I had the last one in my lunch yesterday, and I saved it for last because it was so delicious.
You know it's good when you save it for last. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Nelson.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, he says, I made the vegan apple cider baked donuts. They were easy and so good. I'm glad you enjoyed them.
Awesome. I love to hear it.
Mm-hmm. There's this thing called books that you could use to stack and prop devices at their eye level.
Ooh, that was rough getting up.
Hanley, you're so smart.
Hanley's always full of helpful advice.
And snark.
Yeah.
I did see that there was going to be like some sort of I Love New York reunion. What is that all about?
You mean
Tiffany Pollard.
What?
Yes.
When is that? Sign me up.
On Monday, apparently. We're going to have to find that online because we did watch some of that.
All of it. Mention it all.
Yeah. VH1 is just as bad as MTV. What do they even show on VH1 anymore?
I'm going to be mixing these together, just so you know.
Okay. I'll show that. Whoa! Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful.
You want to do dumplings, Dora?
No, you don't.
Release it.
So would you say we're about halfway in our cooking?
Yeah, maybe a little bit more.
Okay. Yeah, so the Brussels are not going to be this green once they're fully cooked.
They
So
won't be like a turd color.
no, but
they'll
they're
be a
not.
nice green.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes those purple carrots can really stain everything too.
Yeah, the purple onions too.
Mhm. This is gonna be beautiful.
All right, I'm gonna add the salt, and then I'm gonna give it another stir.
And then you're gonna blow your nose.
Yes, I am. Oh, this is already dirty. All right, so I'm gonna do. This is like I want to say a little bit more than a half, so I'll do like just a little, like a 2/3 teaspoon of sea salt. Whoa! Hot stuff coming through.
Yum 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 yum. This is gonna be beautiful.
Oops.
Oh, we got a plop. I'm surprised the dog hasn't run in yet.
I know, right?
Lulu's probably in her bed, and Bowie is probably with his daddy.
His favorite daddy.
I'm not sure they should really be eating that anyway.
No,
I don't know if that's doggy approved.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna rinse it off and throw it back in.
Okay. Oh no, it's been sitting down there for a long time.
Well, I'm gonna wash it.
All right. We just
Probably
got
super hot.
canceled by the what's the food inspection thing called for like restaurants?
Just so you could see, it's pretty soft already.
Mhm.
So probably not more than another 15 minutes.
Okay.
I might even crank up the oven to 425,
Whoa.
just because I want to make sure it's done. But let me give it another 15 minutes at 400.
Okay. Yeah, the Board of Health. That sounds right. Ooh. Oh, I see the fan going in the back.
Yeah, that's convection.
That means convection,
That's
baby.
gonna crisp it up.
Mhm.
So use your convection on this because it's gonna make it crispy. And you
Yeah.
want,
It's almost like air frying.
right. It is air frying.
Okay. Why don't you go blow your nose?
Thank you.
Why don't you go treat yourself?
Treat myself to a nose blow.
Yeah. Seriously, I remember when we used to have MTV and I would be looking at the guide and they had ridiculousness on for like entire days. It was wild. And that show, not that great after a while. I mean, at first it's kind of funny, but you can only watch so much at a time. Especially with that one girl, Janelle, like, it's a lot.
How did she get that job?
Because they wanted like a ridiculous laugh, because it's ridiculousness. What? Angelica asks, did you guys watch the last double episode, Amazing Race? Yes. I am also so bothered by the Alliance. It is super annoying. It's kind of ruining it for me. Like, I'm still
Yeah.
enjoying it, but I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the dumb curfew in California? No, what's the curfew? I wouldn't say it's dumb. Probably not. I mean, you know, but we don't live there, so I don't know.
Don't you want to stay safe?
Yeah. Morris says, still cleaning my book, music, and movie collection. I keep buying more, right? The struggle's real. He just saw someone with 5 bookshelves, not like it's cocaine, so there's that. You know what? Book addictions, it's one of the best addictions you can have.
They don't hurt anyone.
Yeah, well, except for your wallet, but...
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're not going to, like, you know, die from an overdose.
Yeah, books are just wonderful. I'm also addicted to books. They're the best.
I love cookbooks.
Yeah, we know.
Is that wrong?
No.
Okay.
Hanley says Pluto TV currently has a whole channel devoted to holiday music videos. Damn!
Whoa.
Like,
You mean Last Christmas?
I was gonna say Last Christmas by Wham and Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You, and
Feed the World?
yeah. Oh, I have to watch that every year. Charlie says I'm out running around town but still watching. Yay!
Yeah.
Did you get your hair cut?
How'd that haircut turn out?
Oh, Laura G, thank you so much for the
Thank
super
you,
chat.
Laura G.
You are so sweet.
We appreciate you so
We
much.
do.
That is our very first super chat on this channel. Can
Yeah.
you believe it?
Yep, pretty
That's
exciting.
awesome. Thank you. Thank you for being our first.
Yes. Thank you for being a friend.
Yes.
Hanley says maybe a certain runner-up on America's Next Top Model will be a runner-up again on Amazing Race. I mean, they're a strong team. But this show is kind of making me not like Will.
Yeah.
I loved him on America's Next Top Model.
Just kidding.
But I'm not feeling them on this at all.
They're like mean.
Yeah.
There's a difference between like being competitive, but I feel like there's a meanness to it. Maybe, you know, I don't get the whole edit. So, but from
Yeah.
what,
I mean, it's
from what
not
I'm
like Big
seeing-
Brother where we have live feeds,
right.
so we don't know.
And we still
but
don't get the whole thing even then, because it's like, cut the feeds, cut the feeds.
depending on the season, yeah.
So, from what they're showing, though, I feel like it's mean,
Yeah.
and I don't like it.
Pixie says, we have MTV on YouTube TV. Oh, do we? Oh, maybe I just don't watch it anymore. Oops.
I thought it was there.
I knew that they were working on getting it, but I wasn't sure if they solidified that deal or not.
Yeah. I'm gonna sneeze.
Get out of here. Bless you.
Thank you.
Rob says, my sister is in lockdown in Chicago until after Christmas, and I have a curfew at 10 p.m. for the next 20 days, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. here in Ohio for the whole state. Honestly, like, I know it sucks to say, but I feel like we need, like,
We
an
need-
actual lockdown again to
Yeah.
really stop this. And it would
Yeah.
suck, but I feel like it's necessary. Because this, like, halfway thing,
It just keeps it brewing.
yeah.
We gotta, you know, like decon, knock it out.
Mm-hmm. Colt asks, would you consider ever doing a food competition TV show to rep vegan kind? I would be a mess. I'm not capable of that yet. My skills are not up to par, but I think you could handle it.
I feel like the problem was or is if, first of all, I'd totally be down for that type of a thing. The problem would be vegan food going against regular
It's
food.
just not the same. It's not a level playing field.
Would never win because, you know, eggs and butter it's gonna taste better than vegan food. They haven't really,
Or it like does different things. Like it has.
yeah, it works differently. So, like if they asked you to make a meringue or something
Yeah.
like that, I mean,
There's gonna be a big difference if you're using eggs or if you're using aquafaba.
right. If it was a totally vegan competition, vegans against vegans,
That'd be awesome.
that would be amazing.
I can't believe they don't have that yet on the Food Network or
I
something.
know,
Or maybe they
right?
do and I'm just oblivious.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Every once in a while, for laughs, they'll have like a vegetarian or a vegan chef on, and they'll be like, making their best dish, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's not gonna taste as good," and then it's good, but then they get knocked out, in the second round.
Yeah.
Oh, that's silly.
What do we think Times Square will look like this coming Christmas and New Year's?
Pretty empty.
I mean,
Pretty empty.
I feel like there's no way that they could possibly do the usual Times Square New Year's Eve.
I mean, there's still gonna be people milling around and stuff,
But you're not going to have it like packed to the gills with people.
No.
Because that's just irresponsible at this
Yeah.
point.
No.
But
Fun.
I know they're still doing the Rockefeller Christmas tree.
What? Do you know what it is?
What happened to the tree?
I don't know.
Why are the branches all off?
It looks like they kind of destroyed it, sort of.
Did they have to destroy it to get the owl out or something?
I don't
or
think so. I think they like
was
tied it
just
wrong.
falling apart?
Yeah, I
or-
don't know.
That's a real disappointment because not only did they kill a tree, but then they like messed it up.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to like drill in some like extra branches or something to like fluff it up. Or
I don't know. I'm not sure what they're doing.
That's making me so sad.
I know. Hanley says this season of Amazing Race was filmed like 2 years ago. It's wild. I don't know why they sit on those seasons for so long.
Well,
'Cause
I
they've
know
done that
why
in the
this
past,
time,
too.
Because they had to put some asses
Well,
in
yeah.
the seats for this season.
But
of
usually,
TV.
like, we want the show. We want
Show
it.
us right away. They had, the winner had to sit on winning all that time, and
It's
I
wild.
wonder if they had to re-sign an NDA
Maybe because it like wore out.
because it like expired. Because
Yeah.
I think an NDA is what 1 or 2 years, depending on
Well, it might be different. Maybe it's dependent on when the show airs.
right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know what their contract
Yeah,
look like.
but I mean like a general blanket NDA is usually like 1 or 2 years. So
I don't
like,
know.
did it run out
Mhm.
and they had to sign another one? You better keep your mouth shut.
Boston Vegan Bean says, I wish we would shut down. I work in a school and so many kids are getting ill. That's so scary.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Are you still having classes like in person?
That's what it sounds like.
I know they shut down Sean's program this week. Was it? No, did he go at all this week?
Yeah, I thought he did. I thought he went like one
right?
day.
Yeah, they shut it down this week, but it's not like a school situation where there's like hundreds of kids. I think there was only like how many clients? Probably not more than 15. So like,
Yeah.
and they keep them in groups of no bigger than like 6. So,
Mm-hmm.
and they have to stay 6 feet apart.
Yeah. Did I slow down with kettlebells? I saw you air quote strength training. Movie sets might need you as a stunt double. I'm not a stunt double, but no, I try to do the
I'm gonna bump
kettlebell
this up.
workout like once a week, but I would like to bump that up to like twice a week at some point. We'll see what happens. It's kind of like whatever I feel like that day.
You know that's gonna be hot as heck too.
Yeah. Hanley says the tree needs weight gainers and the bee swole. Yeah.
Pump it full of protein.
Colt brings up an interesting point. Wondering if Amazing Race execs knew it was a bad season because of the alliance. Maybe they're trying to like re-edit it to make it more
Palatable,
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the alliance really does make things boring.
like they did with that guy on Below Deck. They practically edited him out of the second half of the show because
That was crazy.
he was on Twitter being controversial.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I want my Brussels sprouts. What's up?
Okay,
boy?
not in the city, but suburbs are still in classrooms. Yeah, I think it varies from. I mean, like, there's no national.
Well, didn't they shut
mandate.
down New York City schools?
Yes.
This week as well.
Yeah.
Did you get a box? Where? Oh, I don't know. We'll open it in a little bit. I
Sean
forgot
is
what I
so
ordered.
demanding with the mail. Oh my goodness.
Open it up.
Open up. Xavier says, at my school, some kids are doing online or going to school. We have options. Okay. I
Oh,
feel like the
thank you.
hybrid situation is so like messy.
Yeah.
It's so much extra work for the teachers, I feel like. Yeah,
I've
Biden
got a
officially got
question.
Georgia.
Oh wait, I think I just answered my own question because I'm ignorant when it comes to like people's names. How do you tell the difference between Javier and Xavier. Javier is with a J, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
P.
I think I just said Xavier's name is Xavier. I'm sorry if it's Xavier, but
Yeah, how do you know if it's Xavier or Xavier?
I feel like the only Xavier that I've heard of is the school.
And that's Xavier.
Yeah, that's
But
what I'm
it's
saying. And then the name is
Xavier.
Xavier, usually.
But then how do you know if it's Jesus or Jesus?
You just gotta ask the person.
I think it's a personal thing, right?
Yeah.
Because you knew somebody who was the Jesus,
Mm-hmm.
not the Jesus.
Right.
And I don't think anybody calls themselves Jesus. It's Jesus, right?
Some people go by Jesus, probably.
Really? I've never met anybody.
You know how many people are in the world? There are definitely Jesuses out there.
Wow.
For sure. Oh,
I
AJ
have never
said that
met
you're
one.
iconic, and so am I. Thank you.
Thank you.
Angelica says, I'm a high school teacher, and we're virtual till August 2021. Damn! Okay.
Wow.
They're really looking out for you guys, though. That's good.
That's good.
I mean, it sucks, but it's also good.
I feel bad for the kids.
It sucks.
Because, I mean, especially like,
But at least they're safe.
yeah. Especially if you were relying on like a sports scholarship or something. And how do they do that?
I don't know.
That's really, that's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if you're relying on a scholarship in general, you really want your extracurriculars. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Not just sports.
a lot of people are in that boat, so.
yeah.
Candy says, I was watching an old video and little Maddie said something was bull shark instead of BS. And I had to show Joey since bull shark is his word of choice versus BS. He loved it. It's the little things. Yeah, we said bull shark a lot.
Because
It was a softball joke.
it was a softball joke, the Bull
Yeah.
Sharks.
Good times.
And somebody printed up was it
I
Daddy?
thought Dad did.
Printed up a baseball player with a shark head. And
No, it was a bull with a.
oh, it was a bull with a shark head. There
Yeah.
you go.
It was a lot of fun. We passed him out to the team.
Yeah. That I believe there was also a prom baby reference in
Oh
there
my
too.
Oh, God.
Prom babies.
Yeah. I don't know that we should have been joking about that.
Probably not.
Small town. Anyway.
Let's see where we're at. Ooh.
Ooh, let's take a look. Beautiful. That is looking gorgeous. Do you think it's done?
It could be. But you know what? I like it really done. But
I
we
like
can
it
try
soft. Oh.
Nothing there.
Lucy's here. Hi, Louie. Good girl. She said, I need a drink.
Penguin channel.
Baby girl.
This is just about perfect. Like another 15 minutes would be like even more perfect. But
Mm-hmm.
if you want to taste it.
Yeah, we can taste it after it's not blazing hot.
Yeah, well, let me put a little bit on a dish.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Louie girl! Hi, baby. You're such a sweetheart, Lucy. Louie, look up here. Minnie. Oh, good girl. Good girl. She's got her Syracuse tee on. She's ready to party.
Go orange! I bleed orange!
Yeah.
How many times did they say that at graduation?
A lot. You know how many times they said that for the 4 years that I was there?
Yeah, I'll bet.
A lot.
Alright, I'm gonna,
It's way too hot.
really? It's good,
Mm-hmm.
but it needs to be soft. It's delicious.
It's not soft enough?
No.
Oh, but the taste
But
is
I'll still
good?
eat it.
Yeah, if we had more time, we'd definitely leave it in longer.
Carrots, perfect.
We also would have pre-cooked a lot of stuff in the microwave, but we didn't want to ruin our internet connection.
Like this is, here, blow on that and eat that.
I have my own fork. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
sorry.
This is hard to do through a camera.
Do this one.
Do that, doctor. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, I'm trying to turn this around.
That might be too hot.
Can't
for
get the right angle. Here we go. It's still steaming.
Blow on it.
Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you. Don't eat it like Daddy would eat it. Eat it like a little rabbit. Mmm.
I almost drooled. Mmm. Okay, the taste though,
Delicious.
delicious.
I'm gonna put it back in.
Mmm.
I could just eat it like this, but I do like it a little bit softer. Some of the
Just want this
carrots are a little
carrot.
hard.
Okay. Yeah, we should put it back for a little bit, but it is very tasty.
Mmm. Those carrots, though.
Yeah. Mmm. Very, very good.
Now, are we saving this for dinner? For the pizza? Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Later.
Bye.
Just to be clear, we're not leaving it in the oven until dinner.
Just another 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, beautiful. We have to eat some more of this.
Yeah. Yeah, so, like, I know it sounds really weird that the microwave messes up our Wi-Fi, but it's for real. Like, we noticed it years ago, and it's still proven to be true. It's really strange.
I just want to eat this now for lunch.
I mean, you could if you want.
I know, but I don't want to have to cook again for dinner.
There's still plenty in there. You enjoy that. Whoa, she's dancing. Oh my god.
Right?
You're really loving that. Well, we haven't had this in a while.
Yeah, we haven't had Brussels in a while.
This is the time for it, though. It's starting to get cold.
You said blasphemous.
Hi, Bowie. Sweet boy. Sweet boy.
He said, "Oh, I got
Oh, poor baby.
So my hip gave out.
Oh. Lucy
All
girl.
right, they're gonna have to stop talking.
Ah. All right.
Did your daddy go outside? You're gonna have to wait. Are you getting a delivery?
I don't know. Yeah, dancing like BTS. That's right. Morris says, speaking of books, you know Trump sucks when we are addicted to new Obama interviews here. He even says he was too safe, huh? I might buy his new book. His last one was nice. I've been hearing good things about his new book.
Who?
Obama. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's
Um,
also his production company is also doing
Rockin' and rollin'.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Candy. Happy Thanksgiving
Thank
to you, too.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You're
We
awesome.
appreciate you so much.
Yes.
You are our second super chat ever on this channel.
Yay! Oh,
handsome
sweet
baby.
boy.
Has there ever been a sweeter baby?
Oh,
Look at you.
what a precious puppy.
Look at you.
Bowie. This is going to be Bowie's second Thanksgiving.
I could just make out with the top of your head forever.
Manny! Oh, baby girl. You sweet girl. Oh. What's under there, Bo?
Crumbs.
Kisses!
I hope they're gonna be kisses.
Kisses! They said, what's this vacuum doing here? It's freaking
Said-
us out.
Look what I could do with my foot.
Yay! Yay! Okay, anyway. So cute. Let's see. Okay, Fairy Luna Wolf. That's a cool name.
Yeah.
The microwave messes up our internet as well, so definitely know the pain. See, it's like a real thing.
Yeah.
Thank you for
We didn't
sharing
make it
that.
out.
Yeah. Rob says the problem is that both microwave ovens and Wi-Fi operate on the same frequency. Okay, that makes sense.
Leave it to Rob to know the answer. He's the answer man. Love
Yeah.
it.
Um,
I'm having more of this.
Go ahead. Morris says outlet I'm at is doing Black Friday still. Really? Gap hasn't had Black Friday sales for years, but people are trained to rush out no matter what. I'm the only person who still sprays fitting rooms. Oh my God, that's crazy. Keep up the good work because you could be saving lives,
Yeah.
and that's awesome. So, thank
Well,
you.
Dog's gotta go out.
All right, well, we're going to say goodbye. So, we hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. Just a reminder, we're not doing our live
week,
streams
we're off.
next Thursday or Friday, but we'll still be
vlogs.
we'll still be posting vlogs. So, hope you guys all enjoy the holiday safely. And
Be
until next time, thank you for being here and much
Much
love.
love. Thank you.
Much
Happy
love.
Thanksgiving.